that this annual event will become a stepping stone for our inventors to be recognized not only domestically but also internationally. I said we are hoping that we will be able to produce competitive technology. As far as I know, wala pa tayong inventions na technology that are competitive to the whole world. But we are only using and borrowing the technologies of the most advanced countries. Lahat tayo ay nakasuot ng relo. Meron ba tayong relo na made in the Philippines? Wala pa. Sana ay isa sa mga naririto ang makapag-produce ng relo. And even the one that we are using for daily life, the electronic gadget that we call cell phone. The Philippines was considered as the tech capital of the world. Pero meron ba tayong na-inventong cellphone that made in the Philippines, made in TUP, made in Marikina, or maybe Manila High School? So my dear friends, we have all the opportunities. Let's prove to the world that we are not only technology users, but let's prove to them that we are technology producers as well. So, to our distinguished participants from the different areas of the National Capital Region, again, welcome to the TUP. May this competition and exhibit bring out from you the best in the Filipino inventive mind. In behalf of the TUP community, of the 15,519 students and 1,039 faculty and employees, welcome to TUP. Mabuhay ang TUP, mabuhay ang RISE.
TUP President, Sir, hanggang ngayon walang hanggan ng pasasalamat ko sa inyo, including your officials and staff who are assisting us. Natutuwa ako at may isang TUP na talagang all out ang support sa Department of Science and Technology. Sa ating mga kaibigan sa also my colleagues from TAPI na nandito, si Dr. Colorado, and I know the other officials of TAPI are also with us this morning. Also our friends from STII, sa ating mga tao sa academic sector. Of course, nandiyan ang presidente ng ibang schools. Natutuwa ako. I'm happy to see Dr. Lanyada, the president of Marikina Polytechnic College, and other officials of other state colleges and universities who are here today. The inventors, I saw some of them. They're here, yung ating mga professional inventors, the young inventors, the young researchers. And of course, hindi ko malilimutan yung media na lagi naming kasama. I saw them. They're also here with us today. Actually, this is the second year where we co-sponsor this activity with the Technology Application Promotion Institute. But this is also the first year that we conducted this alone without the other regions. If you recall, last year, we had this in Bulacan State University. Kung natatandaan nung iba sa inyo. We have it conducted with the DOST Region 3. In the past, TAPI is having this on a clustered basis. So we have 5 clusters, and the winners, they compete in the national the National Inventions Contest. So for this year, since this is the first time DOST is having regional winners, whoever wins will compete with the other 15 regional offices. The idea really is to look for you, yung talagang mga winners who are there in every region of the country. The idea is, nabanggit din kanina ni Roms at ni Berlin, that DOST's role is really to enhance the innovative potentials of our innovators or young scientists. And for the professional science, for the professional inventors, for them to share and to give guidance to the young inventors. So, natutuwa talaga ako na nandito sila. That reminds me to take this opportunity to invite you tomorrow. We have the Technology Forum tomorrow, and it's going to be conducted by IP Philippines and the Technology Application Promotion Institute. So, you will learn something about IP rights and copyrights, all the likes, and that with the technology TAPI Invent School program. So maganda po yon. I'm personally inviting the mentors and the students. It would be nice to listen from this group of speakers. Last year, we had 85 entries. Oh, that reminds me to thank the members of the media. Because last August, when we had it, kung napansin nyo, nagtawag ako eh. Why? Because it was already August 15. We have only 7 entries. So, immediately, nagtawag ako ng isang press con. And with the help of our media people, alam nyo kung magkano, ilan ang entries natin ngayon? We have 151. This is even higher than last year. Because last year, we have only 85 entries plus 35 from Region 3. So ngayon, NCR alone, we have 151 entries. Di ba nakakatuwa? Marami na tayo mga bata na medyo interested at nagiging talagang researchers and also our inventors. Just to give you an idea, actually, almost 30% are coming from the high school students of the entries and another 30% from the college level. But we also have entries under the invention category, utility model. We have, unfortunately, we have only one for industrial design. Ang nangyari kasi niyan, when they apply, so we try to classify them. So others might be applying under the invention category, but when we have the preliminary evaluation, they fall under other category. So I hope you understand, because we have the guidelines anyway. So if you have any question, you can always approach the DOST NCR staff and the judges. In terms of sectors, eto, mas matutuwa kayo. 27% of the entries are in the engineering sectors. And then about 13% are in the pharmaceutical sectors and health-related sectors. There are about 8% that fall under the entertainment and human necessities. And another 3% about environmental concerns, 6% in the alternative energy, 6% under food and agriculture, about 21% under biotechnology, chemistry, botany, and other biological sciences. Dito ako talaga natuwa. There are about 16% or 16% of the entries are related to nanotechnology. And take note, may mga high school entries, electronics and also ICT. I'm happy to see that even the young researchers are into nanotechnology. In particular, just to share with you, the UST is looking into the electronics sector and the ICT sector. If you know our statistics, about 51 billion peso is, it can be attributed to the electronics sector, 51 billion. But sad to say, about 30 billion, sila yung highest exporter, about 51 billion. But 30 billion of our imports are coming also from the electronics sector. So if we can localize our products, the raw materials that they're using, baka napakalaking impact noon sa ating economy. And ang isang na may nabanggit si Presidente, Timex is with us, but Timex, they only do the assembly of the watch, no? So everything is imported. So if we can also localize the raw materials that they're using, di ba medyo maganda rin yun? Kaya wala ka talagang pwedeng sabihin, this is really our own production or produced from the Philippines. But again, maybe we can still consider looking into crucial areas like something related to calamities like floods, typhoons, earthquake. Again, communicable diseases like dengue. Please include also the simple problem-seeking innovations that I keep on referring to. Yung mga simple gadgets that can be used by the industry sector, by the entrepreneurs. Yung binanggit ko during the press con, kahit yung simpleng mga garlic peeler are even imported. But I realized TUP has 1 unit of garlic peeler. I wish to see that. So we don't import anymore from Taiwan. It costs us about 300,000 for that. Maybe it will also be inspiring to share the experience of the University of Florida. Alam niyo yung Gatorade? Gatorade, a sports drink. This was developed in the University of Florida and it was patented. And as far as we know, the University of Florida, they earn millions for this. So if one school can develop a similar product, kahit isa lang kahit isa lang, Gatorade like, di ba you earn money? Not only for the researchers, but also for the university or for the school, right? But for how long we can wait? Sabi nga ni Presidente, tagal-tagal na, wala tayong sarili. Tayo ay technology users and we are not technology producers. So it's a big challenge on us. Yun lang muna, and I have seen entries. I have looked around since last night and I know it will be difficult to our judges. Sir, mukhang mahihirapan ho kayo ngayon. So, yun lang po, and good luck. Magandang umaga pong muli at welcome to this Regional Inventions Contest and Exhibits. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Fortuna. It is heartwarming to note the diversity in entries for this year's invention contest. We also hope that you've been challenged enough by Dr. Fortuna to be technology generators and earn millions, di ba? Gayahin natin ang experience ng University of Florida.
Okay, thank you very much. And to continue, and for today's activity, we're not just showcasing technologies, but talents as well. A while ago, we have TUP Coral, and another TUP's Pride, we're going to entertain us. But before that, let us acknowledge the presence of our media group.
We have Ms. Presi Lazaro from the People's Monitor and the WBL.
From Business Mirror, we have Roy Domingo.
From Remate, we have Peter Corpus.
From AFP, we have Teresa Reyes.
And from PBS DCRB, we have Ms. Melly Tenorio.
And we have Susan Layos.
From SciShore.
Okay, and another, we have Estrella Gallardo from Manila Newsweek.